big thing about the British monarchy is seen, as I've said many times before here on the show, our wonderful late monarch on so many visual sort of things, whether it be still projected on walls, on our stamps, on our coins, that sort of stuff. It's like she hasn't gone away. But of course, now as we move into a brand new reign of King Charles III, there are things that have to change. I mean, we are in a brand new monarchy. Now, there's this one, but it hasn't exactly gone down very well with everybody. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you as ever, and thank you so much for joining me today. Yes, we've had to come inside. The weather is that bad already. It's windy, it's rainy, and apparently, according to the metro, weather people, we could have snow. I love the way they say that. I don't know if they do that in your part of the world, though. Yes, we might have snow in the Highlands at the very top of Scotland, but they just sort of put that out there. So you're kind of rushing out, thinking, oh, I must get my skis out. I need to get down to supermarket. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, isn't it? How they try and frighten you. Why can't they just say it's autumnal weather? You agreed. Yes, of course, I can see you're agreeing with me. Have you got your feet on a hot water bottle? There's nothing nicer at this time of year. If you're in Australia, you probably just got your feet on some lovely white sand on a beach. I'm so envious. Back as ever to your Breaking Roll story of the day. Now, this story, you see, as I say, it is about moving on. It is about the new, if you like, reign of what we now have to look forward to. And basically, King Charles has sanctioned this. Let me explain. Royal Mint issues 8 new coins featuring and honouring King Charles's love of nature, which features squirrels, dormice, and national flowers. He held a lifelong passion for the natural world and efforts to protect it. Now, King Charles's love of conservation and the environment has been immortalised in 8 new coins unveiled by the Royal Mint, which features animals, flora, fauna that can be found, of course, here in the United Kingdom. The red squirrel, the hazel dormouse, the oak tree leaf, and the national flowers of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland feature on coins ranging from 1 penny to the new £2 piece, of which will soon appear in people's change. According to the Royal Mint, King Charles personally approved all the designs and he was extremely pleased with them. The new coins will go into circulation according to demand from banks and post offices. People are basically saying, well, what's happened to Britannia? Why don't you just leave it with Britannia? Well, obviously, this is his time. He can do what he wants. He can put those things on there. I don't know about you. The thing that did make me smile about this particular story was available from banks. What banks are all closing down? Can you find a post office that's open? And who uses pennies and 2p's and all that sort of stuff? £2 coin, what does that buy you? I know I'm pulling your leg, but you know what I mean? It's a funny thing, isn't it? Because we're told that we're going in a cashless society, and yet we're changing all of these things. Although, do you agree? Do you think this is a good idea? Is this a good movement? And do you want to see things like this being highlighted by our brand new king? As ever, do let me know your thoughts on this story in the comments below. Yes, we could all do with a bit of spare change. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.